Alright, well, I guess I'll have to check back in another freaking hour. Whoa, what a jungle. Look at this over here to the right. Hang on. That's all from the top of that autumn olive. Oh, dang it. Ran over a freaking tree. Alright, 16 songs later. This is called the, I think I call it the shake and break. There's the official connection. It's going to take me a while to take a few more trees out and clean it up. Now look at this vine. This vine's trying to ruin my day right here. Alright, there's the new road all connected. Alright, I'm back. It's Sunday, September 17th. We got a little sprinkling of rain here. The dirt was wet, so that should be good for the plots. But not enough to really soak into much. I'm hoping to punch through today. I'm not really, this road's starting to get long, so I'm hoping to punch through and get this offered in 2 different parcels and see what happens. Alright, we are almost connected. I can see the light of the next trail up there. It's still a ways up. I mean, I can see it. Not sure if you... So it's showing that we're just about sitting on the old trail. But I think that is the new trail, that track line there. So we're getting close. I wanted to stay along this boundary down here, but I just kept drifting and drifting and drifting. So, because here's the corner I was after, that one. I wanted to follow it straight that way, but yeah, it's tough when you're in the woods like this. The road's turning out beautiful. Behind me, it's nice and wide. I'm grading it as I go. But at least I see the next one, and then from there we could split things or decide how I'm going to go. Figure out if we divide this in half, where that division's going to be between these 2 roads. But I don't know if you can see with the glare, but it's beautiful. I mean, it's a lot slower, but now I'm doing it all at once, grading and cleaning it. So I don't have to come back. I do have to come back and widen it on the front half, because my first plan was just to punch it through as soon as we get it through, and then I could work on it. We can at least, if somebody wants to look at the property, we could show them what it looks like with the new road. But I like doing it this way better, even though it's slower. Then you're kind of pretty much done in one swoop. Check back in when I'm about to punch through the finish line. Alright, well there's the opening. You might be able to see it. Of course, these are all a little stack of hardwoods, but there's a really nice loblolly here. I saw that quite a ways back sticking up, so I wanted my road edge to coincide with that loblolly, which is going to work out perfect here. But this is super slow going. I mean, because of this drought. Alright, there's a look behind us. Let's go walk this little section there. There's the clearing, but I just want to see, I mean, this is that loblolly. I want to leave that, but I want to decide if I want to go straight through or take the shortest path here. I think straight through is where I want to go, because of the separation of the 2 roads and the 2 possible parcels. And we didn't even make it back to that 30 yet, so we still got a ways to go to even get back to the wisdom tree. Man, this was a slow process, this road. Okay. Oh, wow, back to the main road. All right, so kind of hard for you guys to visualize it, but I'll lay a map out. So what I'm going to do is this road is going to connect with this original one, okay, going west, and then from here I'm going to break off and cut a new road that way. We do have one in here somewhere. I got to find if it's behind us or in front of us. Curtis cut one and I also cut it. All right, so just for a little more clarity, basically we're going to take this existing road that goes from east to west, and I'm going to cut a new road south of it. So there's going to be two completely separate roads here that are going to separate these two parcels, so that each of these parcels in the back will own their own property and their own road on the way in. So there's no easements that need to be involved. That way the new owners can do whatever they want with the roads. I mean, if somebody wants to put asphalt on it, they can. So anyways, once I connect here, this is going to be one new trail, and I'm going to have to cut a new one or connect to one that I think exists over there. Oh boy. Oh, it's nice and cool in the morning. All right, well, let's make this connection. I mean, I almost wonder if I shouldn't come in an angle this way. I'll have to pull up my GPS and see how close we are. All right, we'll get back to work. Oh, and I mean, because of this drought and super hard ground, it's probably, if this was in the winter and it was soft, it would literally probably take 1/4 of the time it's taken clear this thing. Because everything, I mean, even 2-3 inch trees, you gotta literally dig them out. And there's no moisture to be found in this ground whatsoever. It's amazing how quick it changes. You know, August we had record rains, or early August, and the ground was saturated and pretty much just digging as far as I could dig. But here we are now, September, a month later, it is just super dry and hard. I see the clearing right there. I'm gonna have to check back in because this might take me, 40 minutes to get to it, maybe more. All right, we'll keep rolling. Check back in when we make the final punch through. All right, we're finally getting close. A handful of them hardwoods that took some time here. This looks like a nice autumn olive with vines in the top that they're just gonna pull all this stuff's gonna come with it. Unless I can figure out a way to stuff it on the left side. So when I say I should make a little more sweep right here, this yellow line is where I'm at. I'm connecting to the main trail. So instead of having like a T intersection, I want to make this trail flow so you can like just keep riding on it if you're coming through here. So that's what I mean when I want to make a little more sweep to it. Let's get back to Medusa here. Now I hit another jungle. Where I connect. Like it's gonna be a while yet before I finally get through. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to check back in another freaking hour. Whoa, what a jungle. Look at this over here to the right. Hang on. Look at this. That's all from the top of that autumn olive. It's all them vines, years and years of vines. when I do that. I hate when I do that. Alright, I guess I'll check back in again in, like I said, another hour. All of that pile all at once. If I could just get some more power, shove it back in there, which that ain't gonna work. Alright, still ain't there yet. Alright, 16 songs later. This is called the, I think I call it the shake and break, or the slide and break, but I'm trying to get that root ball busted in the base of this tree. I found that sometimes when you spin it, you know, like try to slew your thing, it rips it side to side, so it helps you get it out of there just a little quicker. There's the trail. I made a sweep here in the corner, so it did take a little longer, but it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be almost kind of like I planned it. Almost like I knew what I wanted. Alright, a few more trees. Just a few more trees. We're going to bust right through here. There's a pretty sight right there. I mean, that's, you could cut a food plot in here with that. I mean, that's whatever, 30 foot wide. the official connection. See, we got more vines here. There's the official connection. It's going to take me a while to take a few more trees out and clean it up. But at least you're able to see me make the connection. Now look at this vine. This vine's trying to ruin my day right here. It's on these little trees, so I'll just take the top of the trees. Oh, I'm sitting on something. Oh yeah, now we punched an opening in there. Although this don't look good. This don't look good. See, they got a mind of their own. Darn dang vines. Hate them. Hate them vines. Almost as bad as autumn olives. Alright, it's going to take me a while to get out of here. Come on. Alright, well, it'll be another half hour before I actually get it in there and get it cleaned up. It is rather time consuming. But there we are, we're connected. Alright, there's the new road all connected. Here's our original one. I made it a nice little sweep here because it's kind of going in the same direction. But it's actually from right here, it's going to start changing direction to southwest. I cut this all the way west from the road, so it looks good. I'll probably leave the machine out here because then the next trail that I got to cut off to the west again is up there about 40 yards. So this mission took way longer than it should have, way longer, but it's punched through now. I mean, I do have to make it wider up by the front in a few spots, but I'm glad to have this section done now. Curtis, let's get some showings. Bring them out here, baby. All right, here's an after look at the end of the new road. It's a nice clean road. There's very, very few stobs in it, and I'm going to come back one more time yet with it for a little more cleanup work, one more grade, and take the stobs down, any that I missed that are more than about an inch. But it's going to be a good road. Beautiful, beautiful, windy through the deep woods, nice and quiet. Success. Definitely a success.